All right, welcome back. It is day 4 here. We are packing up and we are about to head out of the room. We have a train to catch down to DC. So we're gonna gather up all of our luggage and go tote it a half mile. So this is gonna be a fun walk. But we're off to go see the Caps and the Canes tonight in DC. So let's get to it. Until next time, New York. Don't know when we'll see you again, but I'm sure someday we will. Peace out. Let's go Amtrak. Haven't done one of these in probably 15 years. This is a nice train station. I'm not sure exactly. It's Moynihan, maybe? I'm probably butchering that. Our train has now been delayed 15 minutes, so hopefully it doesn't get any longer than that. Alright, we made it on the train. Off to DC we go. We've made it to DC, had a pretty good 3-hour train ride or so, a little bumpy, but not too bad. And now we're gonna go over to our hotel and hopefully get checked in, and we'll see from there. It's been quite a few years, but we have been inside Union Station once before. We took an Amtrak up here when I was in 8th grade, I believe. So I do have some familiarity with this. I definitely think this is more impressive than Penn Station in New York. 100%. And then you get your first look with the Capitol off in the distance whenever you come out of Union Station here. It's a little bit warmer here than it was in New York, so I'm okay with that. Nice sunny day. That was a good look at the front of Union Station. It's a nice building. Alright, we got our hotel over here. Nice little place. We're gonna pop over to the store real quick. And then I think we're gonna go see one of the museums. Alright, threw on the jersey. We're headed over to the Air and Space Museum. This will be Travis's first time ever going there. The Air and Space Museum. Yes. Be my third. But still should be fun. Go get out, go do something for a few minutes, and then come back and it'll be time to go to the game. Alright. There we go. Got our Uber over and see if we can get inside now. Alright, Space and Air Museum. Or was it Air and Space? Either way, we're here. Oh, lots of big planes. Very fitting for the Wright brothers, of course, to be right here. Lovely home place. I did not know that this was the real plane, though. Very interesting. It's interesting that it's on display here, too. This whole section here is all devoted to the Wright brothers and their original gliders and planes and everything, which is really cool. Tells you how they built it, and pretty neat. Alright, we're on to the next part of the museum. We all fly. Flying is evolving at this point in the stage. Got the engine to a 1971 Cessna. It's amazing the evolution when you think about this compared to what today's planes have and how big they are. Alright, some more of the history. We got these gliders above us, which was kind of the inspiration for the plane, if you will. More early aircraft. It's fascinating. So this bad boy was the world's first military flyer from 1909. Huh. We were talking about engines. This is more the size of like current days airplanes, as you can see above and over there. Massive differences in size. Transitioning into the space part of the Air and Space Museum. Start talking about satellites. Some versions of satellites up here. This is part of the Apollo 11 spaceship here. Mars rover models. Huh. Interesting things ahead. Alright, just like that, we are done with the Air and Space Museum. Time to head back to the room, go grab Jonathan, and we're going to head over to Capital One Arena. And let's go watch the Canes and Caps play. Gear on, ready to go. Game number 2 on this trip. Hurricanes Capitals, Capital One Arena. Let's go have a good time. Let's see how Capital One compares to PNC and Madison Square Garden. It's going to be a fun time. DC traffic is thick, but it ain't nothing compared to New York traffic, that's for sure. All right, here's our first look at Capital One Arena. One might say the house that Ovi built. Let's get inside and see what we look like. We got a line outside, doors are about to open up. Super excited about this one. If it could even be half as good as the one the other night, this will be a great trip. All right, we've made it inside. We're gonna just kind of walk around, slowly make our way towards our seats, get some food, and settle in. All right, first look from our seats here at Capital One Arena. We'll take a look around. Obviously, it's got a long ways to go for a puck drop, but pretty decent view here. Got some history stuff over here for the Caps, and then some Wizard stuff as well, and stuff from Hat Tricks. That's kind of interesting. All the hats from Hat Tricks. Neat. All right, I just popped in their store. Very interesting. They stamp your hand whenever you go in the store, and then like shine a UV flashlight on it whenever you're coming out. I mean, I'm sure that's to prevent theft somehow, but I've never seen that before. Concession food options are a little lacking as well. So one thing after going to MSG the other night, and then obviously being here, you can really tell how dated PNC is. Both of these arenas plus Vegas' arena feel updated and newer, refreshed. So these updates the PNC is going to be getting are definitely needed compared to some of the other arenas around the league. All right, we just got some food in us. Concession options were lacking a little bit, so we all got chicken tenders and fries. And now we wait about 15 minutes to puck drop. Let's go, Canes! Woo! Against us. All right, end of the first period. Caps are up 2-0. Not looking good so far. We're still in this thing. We just had a puck land like literally a seat over next to us, almost took some heads out. That was wild. Alright, halfway through the game, still 2-1. Slap shot. Alright, it's the end of the second period. The Caps are up 2-1 now, so we've mounted a little bit of a comeback. We've got some work to do. Let's get back at it in the third period and let's get home the W. Alright, third period. Let's get after it. Tie game. 3 minutes in. Look at that. Back-to-back power play goals, babies. Look at that. Oh, yeah. 3:33 to go. They pulled Kemper. Let's ice this. All right, got the empty netter. I'm feeling pretty good now. What a road trip. First NHL goal for Panamarov, however you say his name. This got out of hand quick. They are filing through the exits very fast. 3, 2, 1. Game over. Let's go. All right, that's a wrap. 2 games on the road. Destroyed both opponents, Rangers and Caps. Let's go, baby. All right, now we got to get out of here and get back to our hotel room in one piece. Peaceful so far. We're doing good. All right, we're back at the hotel room, and it's kind of setting in that, wow, we just destroyed the Rangers and the Caps in 2 straight road games. What an amazing road trip. This is just, wow. That's all I can say is I never would have expected this, so I'm very happy, kind of on cloud 9 right now, and go Canes, baby, go Canes. All right, we did a little warping, and we decided to come out here and check out the monuments over here at night and get a good look here. Washington Monument. It's very pretty lit up at night. I do find it interesting that they have everything fenced off here, and you can't get out of the grass. Wonder why that is. See the very tip of the Capitol back off in the background off over there. All right, let's go down to Lincoln. And there's your first look at the Lincoln all the way down there. Another beauty at night. World War II memorial here all lit up at night. And we've got North Carolina right over here. NC. We're not gonna walk over there, but there's the back side of the White House. To our side there. We're gonna walk down to the Lincoln Memorial down this way. We're also not gonna walk over to the Jefferson because that one's such a far walk. We're just gonna go down to Lincoln, and that's all we're gonna do. I'm not gonna say this walk is a little dangerous and a little creepy at night, but it's a little dangerous and a little creepy at night. There's nobody around walking down this way. All right, we're getting closer. It's always hard to remember just quite how long this walk is from one monument to the other, especially when it's cold outside. And now looking back that way with the Capitol and the Washington Monument. All right, we have made it to the base of Lincoln. Now we gotta climb up all these steps. Whew, we're getting there. And there's Abe. We made it all the way up here. Well, looks better at night in my opinion. They are doing a bunch of work here though. They've got a bunch of it blocked off at the front and all columns are ratchet strapped. So that's kind of interesting. And you go back around here, it opens up back, looking back at the Washington and the Capitol way off in the distance with the reflecting pool. How nice. All right, so this seems like a perfect place to end the day in the series. We are getting up in the morning, heading back to Raleigh. It's been a great trip going up to New York for a few days and now here to DC, a couple of great Canes games. Gotten to see some really iconic things from the Empire State Building here at the Lincoln Memorial, and so happy to have been here. I want to say a huge shout out to my friends Travis and Jonathan for coming along with us. It's been a great adventure, another great guys trip, and already looking forward to 2025, wherever that takes us at. So thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it, and we will see you on the next adventure soon. Have a good one. Bye.